What's up, folks? What's up, folks? Can you all see the extension again? I've turned it back on. Can you all see it? Yeah? Excellent. Yeah, I thought it was a good picture. I'm actually going to be trying to get Drakengard 3 working on a PlayStation 3, a perfectly real PlayStation 3. Very heavily modified to work with 16 cores. And, you know, 12 gig of VRAM, like the real PlayStation 3. So that would be really nice when we get that working. That's another one of the plans. Because Drakengard 3 is fun, it's just not very fun to play because it runs at like 2 FPS.
Lewd.
The best thing is the animation that plays here. Is that Lady 5 is just bouncing up and down, Zero's kind of sour and just kicks her one. Bonk. Hey, thank you, Roy. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Yeah, we need to lower the chat again. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. That is not the on-screen chat. Where's the on-screen chat? There it is. Whoop. I'm moving you down. There you go. You're on Zero. You guys are all over Zero's face now. Behave yourselves. Thank you, Roy. Appreciate that. Right. Hello, everyone. Hello. Sorry, it's starting a bit late. Sorting some bits, and I have fucking murder headache. Alright. So, what do I need to do to get this working again? I need to get the add-on. Oh, I didn't load the extension. It's Vampire. There it is. Glorious. There's the thingy. So I need to get that like that. I need to get the chat to pop out. I need to make sure I can see the game. There's the game. Excellent. So I don't need to see that anymore. Actually, I'll remove the preview.
Lewd.
Get that. Do that. Kill. Nice. Ow, that's a friggin' large number, dude. That is a massive, massive, thick, lewd number. Girthy, some might say. Seriously, thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I actually discovered something after I stopped the stream a couple of days ago that I'm gonna show you all. That I thought was interesting. So we were about to go into the parking garage, weren't we? So I'm actually gonna go back upstairs a second. Beep. Is there a checkpoint system? Yeah, it literally starts off where we left it. I think it's permanent, like as in the things you do are permanent. But because we had to when we made that mistake, I had to reload the entire stage, which was a bit of a bummer. With our boy Galeb. So I did discover something, and it was up here. This is just where I was dicking around, but check this out. So I had this on. You know this lady we were talking to?
Nobody told me there would be a retainer here.
Here she is. You know we were looking for the retainer?
The ghoul who was searching here was looking for something specific.
In Moore's office, I think.
So this lady that gave us the file, she's the ghoul. I.e. the one that we discovered on the body earlier, mucking around with the body.
Ugh, what a mess.
Which I thought was quite interesting. Hello, Holden. This was the retainer, yeah. She'd been touching things and fondling and other such garbage, so we're gonna have to bully her now. We can't be letting ghouls just do whatever the fuck they want. They'll start thinking they fucking own the place, you know?
Oh.
Alright, so, shall we?
What are you playing at?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Don't mess with me. Who are you?
Calm down, Mr. Bazori. I meant no disrespect. I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent her without warning me?
Most of the time, they send me to...
Hey, Amon. So we discovered this lady is a ghoul.
No, I got here after it happened.
Let's see how much she knows. All right. What have you found?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not really allowed to talk about my missions.
You know who we're fucking talking to, right? Hi, my name is fucking oldest vampire in the goddamn city. Behave yourself. Would you force her to speak? Yes, dominate her. Yeah, too fucking right. Try to negotiate. We don't negotiate with ghouls. Ghouls are like pet stick insects and stuff, you know? They're kind of cool to look at. You give them leaves every often. And then, you know, that's it. That's just all they are. Alright. 87 people said yes, dominate her, which I feel could be taken out of context for a bit of a giggle. Or 12 said tried to negotiate. Who's the goody two-shoes here trying to negotiate? Did I miss a garage bit? No, Amon, I came back up. After I finished recording... Oh, sorry, streaming. That's an old habit. Apologies. After I finished streaming the other day, one thing I noticed is I came back up here and I left the number 1 on, the skill, and I saw it was all red in here. I haven't talked to her yet, but I was like, ah, interesting. So I thought the first thing we should do when we come back up here is have a look. So I thought that was quite interesting. Alright, let's dominate her. I want what she's found. Oh, it's scary white eyes.
I don't have time for
Jesus.
this. Give me what you have.
What I've got. Of course,
Good
sir.
lord.
Here. That's everything.
You made the right choice. Tell me exactly what they asked you to do.
I got a message at 2:20 telling me to go to this address.
Fucking hell.
I was supposed to pick
That's
up
upsetting.
mail and some financial documents. After that, I was supposed to wait for further instructions.
Like, our boy Galeb just came out of a fucking... Make her read the text message about the... Just dominate her the entire way through. That's 3 chompies, though. Do I want to make her read the text message or let her continue? I wonder what the further instructions are. The only thing is we're starting to get our hunger a bit high. I can always feed on her afterwards. That's true, actually.
Read the message you received.
Jesus.
Target, Jason Moore. Address, 200 Clarendon Street, top floor.
Wait, target?
Exfiltrate target if possible. Otherwise, final elimination.
Destroy Katapata's files.
Complete mission for further instructions.
Well.
If I had gotten to more
Lewd.
before you did,
I would have had to take him out.
well, you could have tried.
Yeah, literally.
Well,
I hope I'm not going to have any trouble.
Order her to leave. Yeah, I'm gonna be very hungry, but yeah, let's just fucking boot her out of here. Let her finish. Should we make her leave? Let her finish. Nah, she's gonna... Guys, I think on this one, I think she's gonna kill him. Let her finish her mission. She'll kill him. Like, I think he's still alive, guys. I think he's still alive. Her orders are get him out. No. Her orders are to take him out if someone else gets to him first. Yeah, like, did you not hear what she said? Like, so what she said was, if someone else got to him first, I have to take him out. And Galeb says, "Lol, you could try." Problem is, I'm not fearing for Galeb here at all, right? Like, Galeb ain't gonna be bothered by a gun. However, if our squishy human target that I suspect is still alive,
Lewd.
I think we need to fucking order it. Sorry, I'm gonna overwrite this one.
but there's no point in having 2 of us here.
You're going to go home now.
Very well, Mr. Bazori.
She looks so sad. Yeah, well, piss off, ghoul. Oh, thank you, Noble. Thank you very much. Oof, we need to go feed. Sharpish. Honestly, that voice is well scary. There's a guy in here we can punch. Come here, you.
I need to see you there.
Okay, sure.
Jesus, Caleb. Oops. I was supposed to hold it. Sorry, I fucked that up. That's annoying. You're supposed to hold it, and I forgot. I thought it was just tap. Useless.
I need to rest.
I can. I think I lost one there. You can chomp on him again, but he'll die. So don't worry. I know there's another lady over here. I think we can chomp in the girls' room. I'm sorry. It's been so long in this game since I fed. I thought it was like Bloodlines. I was like, yeah, you push F to chomp, and then you push F again when you want to finish. It's not. So that's a lesson learned, isn't it? Right. That's fine. We'll go into the... Oh, I want to say we can munch this lady, maybe? I can't. So there's definitely a room downstairs. So I wonder if there's somebody downstairs we can chomp. Maybe this copper here. You look not vitally important to the mission. Nope, you're vitally important to the mission. There should be somebody around, because we found that room down here, which was another safe room. So somebody's going to get the chomp.
Lewd.
Was it this room? No, it was this room over here. There. Video game Balston. It's all good actually. What about Fish Tank Girl? Nope. Do you reckon Pukey Guy? Do you reckon Pukey Guy is Or what about him, maybe? It's got to be someone else, surely. Yeah, him. Cool.
I need to see you there.
Alright, let's try this again.
Of course.
The way they make the feeding in this game is definitely not like the seductive, like... Certainly not with Galeb. It's not like a seductive thing. This is fucking brutal. Especially the way it ramps up the music. Alright, here we go. I don't know, that ghoul was looking a bit dodged, so we should have chomped the ghoul for good measure. Although I wonder if it's a faux pas against chomping someone else's ghoul. Controlled hunt. We got a couple of talents there. Interesting. Is it a trait? No idea. We got to, oh, there we go. Controlled hunt. Plus 1 additional hunger eliminated on a controlled hunt. Oh, nice. Cool. So we're back down to 4. So not, you know, not terrible. Right, anyway. Eating someone as a ghoul is homeopathic diablerie. Amazing. Right, anyway, now we're going back down to the garage. Sorry. Is Vampire Hunter D worth the money? I've never read it, man, actually. I've never read it. If there's any consolation, Cine fucking loves it. Like, she was singing its praises to me, like, on Discord. Like, quite heavily. And I ended up watching the movie that she recommended. I did enjoy it, so. Right. Beep. He's a straight to business kind of guy. Yeah, he does seem like it. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, we should check the report. We got another report off lady, didn't we? Appendix, there we go. That's the one she was holding back on us. Oh, I can't read it? Boo. Activity tied to the Catapates company? What if there's more places to fuck down
mister,
here?
You can't go into the parking garage. It's a crime scene.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Phoebe.
Oh, hi. Officer Norton. Hey, they didn't tell me you were coming down.
Got something?
Wyatt saw Moore leave at 2:25.
Also, the Dominate face is
Wyatt.
terrifying, by the way. Like, holy
Parking
shit.
Pot security guard, pot valet.
Awful.
Anyway, a
horror
car that
movie
belonged
shit.
to the victim left in a hurry. Or at least he thought it was Moore. until he found out he got his head cut off. There's skid marks on the ground.
Should take the
and,
headless corpse,
signs of
yeah.
a minor accident at the exit. He must have really been in a hurry.
Skid marks.
Well, I've got a few questions.
Skid marks. Bleh.
You mentioned skid marks.
Bleh.
Yeah, they're very distinct.
Bleh.
They start from his parking space and go all the way to the exit. They clean this place twice a day, so there's no doubt they're fresh.
Bleh.
The driver peeled out of here in a hurry.
Where's the witness?
Lewd.
Wyatt, he's in the security booth over there. He's super nice.
Skid
I don't think
marks.
you'll need
Now
to
he's being
question him
childish. We need to question him, okay.
And you said there was an accident near the exit.
Yeah, minor one. Broken headlight, paint marks. He must have had a hard time
Dude.
handling it.
We're incredibly persuasive. We've got the FBI badge on our thingy, and they were expecting somebody, so... And yeah, and the cop called out on the radio about us when we rocked up.
Do we know what kind of car it was?
Yeah, we called it in. It's the victim's sports car. Wyatt said there's only the sedan left.
Can other vamps dominate? I don't think the other two can, no. It's Tremere can, and Ventru can. I want to say someone else can as well. Maybe? Forget which other clan can. What is it? Oh, actually, might be La Sombra. Well. No, Malks can dementate. Dementate? I think that's a slightly different version. Or can they dominate as well? Is it dominate as well? I thought they get dementation. Oh, they swap out dementate. Okay. Right, it's in V5. Okay, sorry. That was my mistake.
Did you find anything else?
No, that's it. Since we're still waiting for forensics, we gotta be careful. But you know how it is, right?
I know how it is, dude.
Let me know if you have...
Sorry, I'm gonna need to move this slightly. There we go. Sorry, I fucked up one of my windows here. Oop, there we go. Right, so... we'll hear the skid marks. Arf. Use the key. That's the key we found, isn't it? In the bed. Confidential file. Oh, it's Hilda's file we're looking for. Dear Madam, although she's not directly involved in the world of finance, Hilda McAndrews has an instinct for leveraging her assets. She knows exactly what she wants and how to get it, which makes our interactions quite simple. Her business as an art dealer is fairly conventional, though the scope of her dealings is vast than with the other clients. Miss McAndrews made it very clear she wishes to differentiate her personal acquisitions, which she keeps in her private collection, from the pieces she acquires for investment purposes. On this matter, I admit I'm rather impressed by her knowledge of the field. She very rarely makes transactions at a loss, and when she does, the loss is immediately compensated by a true masterstroke. She leaves nothing to chance, which is reassuring for an asset manager, especially when dealing with such large amounts. The rest of her day-to-day transactions reflect the usual lifestyle of a person of her rank within your prestigious organisation. There isn't much to report in that regard. Ms. McAndrews likes nice things, and this is reflected in her expenditures. With regards to the Rosemont Society, her foundation, Ms. McAndrews prefers to be in charge of it every single transaction. There is no question of my putting trusted managers in charge of it. The only way I'm giving with it in regards is the purely financial side of it, which she does not concern herself with. The Foundation's activities are entirely focused on art, grants to schools throughout the world, holding conferences and exhibitions in major cultural centres, donations to charitable organisations, residences, competitions. Though it is not well known to the public, the Rosemont Society is a major player in the art world. This naturally requires significant financial power, which is why the Foundation is courting the world's greatest fortunes and companies who see recognition or want to burnish their image. There are also some quid pro quo exchange, of course, as with such works of art by up-and-coming artists donated for free, or invitations to charity galas that give good press. Recently, even Mr. Beryl Underwood was approached by Ms. McAndrews to stimulate financial contributions to the Foundation. They seem to have set up an organisation that deals in art trafficking. As you do. I've enclosed all the documents needed to confirm these activities.
Hilda's planned for everything, even her eventual end.
There's one particular issue that requires your attention. Ms. McAndrews has asked me to draw up a sort of will for her. I was surprised by her request in and of itself, as I'm not a lawyer and I have no experience in drafting this sort of document. And given your longevity, I was under the impression that inheritance were not a concern that preoccupied you. However, this was not the question I wanted to draw your attention to. Rather, I wanted to be aware of the identity of the beneficiary of most of Miss McAndrews' property. Her belongings are to be bequeathed to a certain M.M. Lewis, who I do not have the pleasure of having met, but who it would appear is relatively little involved in your court. It seems that there is a risk of having so many assets removed from your circle of influence. If Ms. McAndrews were to pass away, I recommend the utmost vigilance on this matter. Interesting. I've been on a vampire kick. Read Camarilla, reread the Dracula, playing Vampire Count to Warhammer 2. Want to see if there's any mangas? Like a vampire sort of manga?
We're waiting for the forensics.
I mean, have you read Hellsing? That's a nice car. She's looking a bit shifty. Yes, we're looking for the garbage chute, which should be down here. I'm just having a look at all these cars. Man, I think Galeb's really tall. I think he's fucking huge. I mean, some of these cars aren't massively low down. I think he's a big lad. Considering when he was born as well, he must have been very above average height from when he was born. As a human, which is interesting. Right, so there's a... like, security attendant. Imagine if feeding on rats around humans is a paddling. If I get desperate, I will. Is there combat in this game? Not that we've seen so far. Ooh. I can pick the lock. What we got here? A thin blood watch.
There's nothing in it.
Huh. Alright. A thin blood watch. Thin bloods, though derided by all kindred, possess extraordinary abilities in many areas. Although their experiments may seem strange, or even incomprehensible, it's clear they sometimes work. Your opponent cannot focus while you are focusing. Chance of success of discipline increased by 25% in case of a tie. Interesting. Risk of opponent's focus increased by 25%. Yeah, cool. Kindred the Embrace. I've heard it's pretty trashy. That's what I've heard. Ah, we got a safe room. So we got a room for nomming.
Even access to the trash is restricted here.
Wyatt, you weren't here and you weren't able to get the trash cans again. Would it kill you to leave the door open? Some of the stuff work to do. Okay, so we need to find Wyatt.
Even access to the trash is restricted here.
Okay, we need to find someone called Wyatt, maybe. Patrols and inspections to bring into property against fire, theft, vandalism, illegal activity. Protect and enforce laws. Control access for employees, visitors, and outside. You must remain alert, looking for anything out of the ordinary throughout the shift. Call assistance if needed. Alright. Security is everyone's responsibility. Not with the doofus who writes his passwords down, it ain't. Ah, this is the trash. Okay. So one of these might have what we're after, right?
Locked. I have to find a way to open it. Can't be forced.
Jammed.
No. It's impossible.
We made it up. It's not true.
I have to
Absolutely
find a way to
not.
open it. No. That's impossible.
So we need to find some guy called Wyatt then to get into this. Again, this will probably give our suspicion away if we think Matey's alive. The fact he's had that safe room is the biggest tell, but we'll see. No name badge. Shame.
Hello, Mr. Bizarre.
Oh.
You must be mistaken. I'm Smith. Agent Smith.
Yeah, sure.
Do I know you?
Everyone knows who you are.
Don't get lippy at me, little ghoul.
Is it just me, or are you pals with all the cops around here?
Let's just say I'm pretty intuitive.
This ain't the game they promised. This is a different game. This isn't Bloodlines 2.
In the years
This is
you've
an
been
adventure game
hunting us,
that they've made.
You've acquired a hell of a reputation among our kind. I didn't know you would come. I'm not looking for any trouble. I didn't do anything wrong.
Just who the hell are you?
Me? I'm nobody. The name's Wyatt Alvarez. I was embraced 5 years ago.
Wait, you're a thin blood?
A thin blood.
Yeah, there we go.
I spent years hunting them when Quentin King ruled Boston.
Unfortunately for me, the blood of my sire was already weak. So I can still catch glimpses of the sun, but I don't have actual powers.
Interesting.
Who created you?
His name was Victor, but he died last year.
Okay.
Do the kindred know you exist?
Yeah. I followed the rules, but the prince told me he never wanted to see me again, so I try not to make waves. I try to help out, here and there. I'm hoping someone will notice one day, and I'll be allowed to become a true kindred.
That's not very likely, if you ask me.
I hope it doesn't work out for him. I hope it works out for him never. We want something. We want the key from him. So I feel we should be nice to him. We should manipulate this in our conversation.
I hope it works out for you.
I'm doing what I can. Actually, if you could put a word in with the prince...
He does sound a bit like Strauss, actually.
I'd be eternally grateful.
I don't get involved in that kind of thing.
Of course, obviously. But seeing as how I'm already working for your child, Mr. Underwood...
Are you?
I thought that maybe...
You work for Beryl?
Yes. I also work at a red salon. A couple of hours each day.
What do you do there, exactly?
Cleaning, mostly.
Interesting.
What are you doing here, then?
I thought it was a pretty cushy gig. It leaves me with a lot of
Yeah,
spare
thin bloods
time,
can
even while
diablerize
I'm on the job.
and become whole
And
vampires.
It also means I can live at night.
Are you involved in what happened up there?
Not at all. I swear. I've got a sweet job here. I'd never risk it.
Ah, we can ask him to unlock the dumpsters. Let's see.
So what happened?
I've got
Yeah,
no
that's how
clue.
Bloodlines 2 is supposedly going to
Shift
start.
started at 10 p.m., as usual. The 6th floor attendant left around 11. At midnight, one of Mr. Moore's bodyguards came down to get the car. They were going to a party, apparently.
A party.
I didn't see them come back. Then, around 2:20 or so, one of Mr. Moore's cars went flying out of here. It hit the wall near the exit.
Interesting.
Did you recognize the car?
Yeah, it was his sports car. The only one like it here.
Handy. So we might be able to check that sports car out. Unless the car might come back. I don't know.
Did you see who was behind the wheel?
No, it's got tinted windows.
I love how like
Probably
thorough this
Mr.
game can
Moore
be.
first.
Like, we could have
But from
ignored the
what
parking
happened
garage.
upstairs, I doubt it now.
We could have ignored some other
Hey.
bits, you know? This is cool.
Were you the one who...
You really think if it was me who did it, I'd be standing around here trying to figure out what happened?
Dude, Galeb, chill, man. He was just asking. Galeb's got the old school hate for the Thin Bloods. He's not keen, as you can tell.
What can you tell me about Moore?
I saw him a lot. He's the tenant I got to know best because of his working hours.
Wasn't there a vampire thing
And
called
he's the most
Shiki?
generous when it came to
About a
maintaining his
Japanese
cars,
village.
too.
That was quite interesting. I want to say it was called Shiki.
Anything in particular about Mrs. Moore?
Yeah, I see her every once in a while. Sometimes I see her with a girl, coming back from vacation. Sure is good they weren't here tonight.
It's interesting. Thin Bloods obviously are so much more human. Like that's the interesting thing. They don't have that sort of I'm a horrific monster for all of time approach. They're just generally a bit more human sounding and acting, which is interesting.
What makes you say that?
Well, Mrs. Moore's car. I haven't seen it in the garage for weeks, and she's the one who took the girl to school. Mr. Moore told me they were on vacation, and he was going to go join them soon.
They don't have as much connection to the beast. I'm guessing that their connection to the curse is extremely loose. I mean, as he said, he can see the sun. Briefly, sure, but he can see the sun. Like, you know, I don't even know if they get cursed. I don't know if it even counts as being cursed. I don't quite know. Like, I don't know if they're eternally damned like the vampires are, which is an interesting one. I mean, In the old school World of Darkness, they could even reproduce. They mention it specifically.
Did you see the bodyguards today?
James came by earlier this evening to move Mr. Moore's car, but I haven't seen them since.
The Thin Bloods in Santa Monica are cursed. Yeah, or at the very least Rosa is, specifically. Because she's a Malk Thin Blood, isn't she? But I think it depends as well, because you can have 15th gen Thin Blood, and then you can have 16th gen on top of that. Which I think I want to say E was 16th, because I think Lily was 15th, I want to say. Because Lily was a Thin Blood to begin with, then she signed E.
Hey, what kind of cooks have you got in your trunk?
Oh, I see you've found my little treats. I haven't got much there. There have been a lot of orders lately. I must still have some of that rust elixir left.
Rust Elixir, interesting.
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What dumpster?
The dump... Are you toying with me?
No, but the cops already looked. There's nothing there.
Open it.
Mr. Missouri, I promise you won't find anything there. And I can't open it anyway. It's for staff only.
Really, dude.
Why do you want to go through the trash anyway?
The pro tag in Bloodlines is, they start off 8th, and it seems by the end of it they're 7th, is what the assumption is. At the very least, they're 8th. In Bloodlines. Intimidation. So I can intimidate him. I can absolutely brutalize this man. I don't need to explain myself. I'm doing due diligence. I found blood in the garbage chute. Well, we're gonna bully this Thin Blood. We don't take no lip from shitters.
It's none of your business, damn it. What's your deal, Wyatt?
There's no deal. I'd even be happy to help you. Listen.
We're just gonna forget this conversation.
Wait, what?
Ever happened?
Is you trying to dominate me?
Excuse me? You didn't just try to corrupt
You
my
motherfucker!
did you?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Mr. Missouri. I shouldn't have. I know. How can I make it up to you?
Wow. Why is he's wasting my time? Why is he being difficult? He needs to quit playing around. I don't have much left if I focus on this one. Why would he ever think he could dominate? I mean, he himself says he knew how long Galeb's been hunting Thin Bloods. So the assumption is, Axe Twin, is that you start 8th, which is an easy tell because of how many blood points you got. You have 15 blood points, which means you're 8th generation. It's a doddle to work out that one, at least. So that we know. However, by the end of it, we are unable to be dominated by an 7th gen, which is LaCroix. So there's two assumptions there. Is that our player character got better at dealing with mind shittery, kind of like what happened just there, or our generation was reduced. The other thing is, Andre, when you first meet him, shit talks you a little bit, you punch him around, then the next time you run into him, he actually talks about how much more potent your blood's gotten. And again, you could take that in multiple ways. I mean, an 8th generation vampire can be absolutely fucking shit terrifying. And they're going to start understanding their abilities the longer the nights go on. And Bloodlines takes place over about a month, 5 weeks, is the idea. On the consumables for willpower there are, so I think we just need to...
You can start by not wasting my time. I hate that.
Yes, but it's just that you've got to understand. I've got good reasons.
What reasons?
You're not going to like what I've been doing. I'm sure.
Open it now.
Just promise me you won't touch anything. Some of my stuff is in there. Please, don't touch it.
I wouldn't answer it. Uh... I'm not quite sure, Zan. I don't believe so, but it makes the most sense is you get de-thingied. Degeneration is the most makes sense. You're allowed to miss here, I think, yeah?
I've been sent by the Prince of Boston. Do you really think I owe you anything?
That's not what I meant.
You talk too much. Open the door.
Right away. All right. It's open.
Wouldn't you rather tell me what you're hiding in there?
Well, I cook a little. A guy's got to survive. I don't have to tell
I can't
you.
believe you're trying to dominate me.
I don't make a whole lot of money here.
What do you cook?
You're very lucky
Oh,
Galeb is nicer about it than
A
I'd be.
little of everything. I've got all my stuff in there. And there's some pretty rare ingredients.
Rare.
Yeah. And kind of illegal, too.
Such as?
In some recipes, well, I use vials of kindred's blood, for instance.
I want to find out more. Yeah, tell me more about that.
Whose blood?
Well, it depends
Rat
on
sucker.
what I can find.
Okay, but what have you got right now, exactly?
If I tell you, can it stay just between us?
This guy's fucked if we
You're
report him.
not fucking going to start again.
Okay. Okay,
You've
I
got
managed
no
to
hope,
obtain
dude.
some of Quentin King's blood.
Wait, what? You got ripped up. I've got to be dreaming.
Where did you find King's blood?
You can find anything on the black market, you know.
So you're not sure it's actually...
Oh my god, he cracked a smile.
Yes, it is.
I think that's one. We
I
need
had
a
a
smile marker. We've
And
got
when I
one
used it in
smile
all
so
my
far.
formulas, the effects were off the charts.
He can laugh.
It took me a week to come
Sort
down,
of.
and I still don't know if it was real. That guy was something else. One more thing, boss.
Don't call me that.
I hope we'll meet again, Mr. Missouri.
Nice. We got some of our willpower back, and I can use some consumables to get some back if I need to anyway. Eliminates 3 hunger. Oh, I can actually use that if I need to as well. Suspicion increased. Old coins and... There we go. How do we... There we go. I've got a little bit of willpower back, so I can do something if I need to.
An old glass bottle taken from the trash.
Okay. Right, so now that the trash stuff is open... Anything else in here that we want? No. Alright. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but the fucking domination faces freak me the fuck out. It's weird. It gives me the creepy jeebies. Alright.
Nothing.
Yep. That's trash. Nothing but cry of fear in here. We got a cutscene in this one. Oh, Galeb, you're gonna ruin your suit, dude.
Oh,
Ah!
I wasn't expecting to see you here. Woo.
Well,
If it was a bodyguard who died in the lobby, where the hell is Moore?
well,
Nothing of interest.
I'm gonna make him open all the trash. So we were all right.
Garbage.
Ah.
Wyatt's makeshift lab. And it's not meth.
We did tell him we wouldn't fuck with it. Even though we don't owe him,
Nothing of interest.
we should keep our word.
Garbage.
Who knows, the thin blood might be useful later. We can use that to our advantage. I didn't promise him anything, no, but I can probably leverage this to my advantage. I think. I can expect those items, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Free loot, though. Do you reckon I should just fuck with it?
Wyatt's makeshift lab. And it's not meth.
Alright, let's have a look then.
Lewd.
With worn out leather. I wonder what he's cooking.
He did try and dominate, actually, didn't he? Yeah.
Old chicken feet. Who would want to take that? Empty soda cans. Rusty cans.
Inspect believe he might be useful later. It's not his head, so what do you think happened to Moore? He's not there. I think we've worked that out already, haven't we? But I think we should leave it. I don't know. I'm thinking of like in a long-term vampire thing here. I wonder if that will come back. Like he'll come because he works. Don't forget, he works at one of the red rooms. He said, right? He works at the red salon, and I wonder if we end up going to the red salon later, he might remember that we didn't fuck with his shit. That's all I'm thinking. It might pay off. Oh, I'm gonna nom this guy. Come on.
Meet me there.
Right on.
You're right, Letheon. Thing is, Galeb is so strong that he could just break this guy's arms if he was worried about it. That should be our hunger dealt with. Yeah, Galeb's been living a long time. I can't believe he finally laughed.
Lewd.
Hey, Sataria. Yeah, long time no see to you too. How you been? Sorted. Sanguine resonance. Nice. Oh, we got sanguine! Bathroom, we got some. We're gonna live forever now. There was consumables. They're in my inventory. I've got a couple. I've got like a blood bag. I've got a key for
Lewd.
technology. And another coin. Brute. That's using dominate. Intimidate. Beat people up. I like the more you do something, the more it like works. It's actually really is a nice idea. Do I have another trait? Hunger. The beast is sated. Thank you, Staria. I think he's not that he's better at Troppy. I think he loves the he just loves the fucking around, doesn't he? Did we check out over here? This is where he hit on the
A
wall.
vehicle ran into the wall.
Talk to him again. Yeah, we probably should actually until we found his shit. So one of these cars might have a mark on it, which might be a bit of a clue.
How can I help you, Agent Smith?
There's a head in his trash.
I went through your trash.
So? Are you interested in one of my ingredients?
That's not really what I've got a problem with.
What?
You didn't tell me about the man's head in a plastic bag.
What?
Damn, sorry. It sounds like you've been rammed.
What the hell?
I hope
Is it
everything's gone
real?
alright.
No, that head belonged to one of his bodyguards.
But it wasn't me, Mr. Bizarre.
I'll ask a shout,
I
Amon.
swear.
We'll do that.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so we can intimidate him again. We just bully this man. I actually don't have that many willpower points left. I'm actually going to just not this time. I'm going to believe him.
Okay, I believe you.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would do it. I don't think he would endanger his little cushy job.
I found your cook shop.
What's Gator's Bane? I
didn't
don't
touch
know.
anything
I'm not sure if it says.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Mr. Bizarre.
Do I believe Wyatt's innocent? Yes, he's a craven. Yeah, that's my suspicion, to be honest, but...
So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
You're curious, aren't you? Usually, you hunt us down without asking any questions.
There are rules, Wyatt.
Yeah, but I never asked to be this way.
You never asked for
If you
this.
look at it that way, I'm innocent. If that means anything to you.
Rules are rules, he's got a point. Again, we need to manipulate this man. Right, we gotta think ahead of time. We can just shut him down, being a thin blood, or we can play into his little delusions.
You've got a point. Your sire is the guilty one.
Yeah.
There we go.
You can't
Lewd.
judge a child for his parents' crime.
Indeed.
I know. You shouldn't be hunted. So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
Hey, thank you, Mugs. Appreciate it, dude.
sucks. Yeah, I can still go outside during the day, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. The descendants just can't understand. Sure, it's nice.
More than nice. I've been roaming the night since 1745. Do you have even the slightest idea what that does to you? How it changes you, without even realizing it,
Makes you a bit cranky.
without wanting to. It eats at you from the inside.
But I'm still not complete.
Jesus, Galeb.
So, if I had to choose,
I think you just wanted someone to talk to.
I'd rather live at night and be like you. Thin bloods are the dregs of society. We're always wondering what's going to happen to us. You, of all people, should know that. If we want to be like you, even a little bit, we have to come up with potions that have a temporary effect.
Still, interesting.
Happy to help.
Again, I think my hope is that being an RPG, my hope... Thin Blood's immortal, yes. My hope is that this will come back to help us. Thin Bloods can make potions that allow them to get high and get temporary powers. So, for example, if they take a Thin Blood Nosferatu potion that they make, for example, they can use Obfuscate for a bit, potentially. What was that boy's office door? Let me have a look. Ah. Key to the parking attendant's car. Ah, interesting. The parking attendant's car? Wait, oh, is this his car? Is this not the key I already used? Oh, it is. It's the key I already did. Okay, it's just that that's a way of getting his... So I just stole his car keys. Yeah, good luck getting home, loser. One is the game doesn't often talk about how the changes around vampires over 100 of the years change to them. Grout, for example, is very stuck in his ways, but some vampires don't resist social change the same way. No, indeed, yeah. From what I understand, all vampires who were classified as elders, like Galeb here, they start getting a little bit weird. They start to lose what it means to be human anymore, or even close to it. They all start getting a bit kooky. All right, I think we're good.
For the forensics.
Beep. So they're billionaires, yeah. No Ford F-150 in the garage, I know, right? Codex entry. Yeah, yeah. Like the beast. I think that's probably adding to the... Every vampire possesses the beast, a force within them that pushes them to serve their baser instincts. They are the urges of violence and perversion that are constantly threatened to turn a vampire into a ravenous monster, completely devoid of reason. This is the real danger to a masquerade. The blush of life, which mentions why they can look a bit more human. Unless intentionally brought to a semblance of life, the body of a vampire is functionally dead. Undeath signifies its presence in a pale or ashy skin, cold flesh, and a lack of breath, except to speak, or a heartbeat, by sending their blood through their dead capillaries of the skin into their shredded heart. A vampire can appear completely human for a night, including but not limited to a heartbeat, body temperature, and breath. The vampire can even pass a cursory medical examination, though they still fail more intrusive screenings for minute tells such as the absence of intestinal flora. So, this man doesn't eat and he has no farty. Even the wiki says Methuselahs get so far removed from humanity they forget involuntary movements like breathing or blinking. Yeah. They start getting fucking weird. Right, shall we do the thing, peeps? Should we do the thing? I need to go check the, I forget how to spell it. It's Pura Vida? Pura Vida, I think it was. I need to go check the thing again. Pura Vida,
Looks
yeah.
like Lydia's planner.
P-U-R-V-I-D-A. Okay. Yeah, they could fart. Like Galeb's in the tub and he's just kind of bored and he's like... Pura Vida. Right, let's go into the bathroom, which is over here. Did I want the... Oh, shit, we didn't want the garage, did we? Shit. Sorry, you're right, we didn't. Should go down and check it before we finish.
Oh.
Just in case there's something we didn't spot. So let's go down. It won't take a minute anyway to go down there. Good shot, Armand. Does he think the ring be on the wrong hand now? That's an interesting idea. We should go back and check the body. Yeah. You laugh too hard at the fart thing. It's just the idea of an old vampire just like giggling. Right, let's have a look. Is there anything spooky down here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Yes, we can see he's we can tell he's a thin blood because we could tell that way. And we can see that that's his drink he's been fucking with, I guess. And look, we can see which one his shit's in. That's related to him. Nice. Cute. He's alright. He will remember. Alright. This then shows what he's interacted with, which is cool. Cool touch. I know there hasn't been any combat so far, but I gotta be honest, I'm totally okay if the game just decided not to bother. Like I'm totally okay with like just an adventure game set in like the Masquerade, and like let the combat be done via cutscene or whatever. Like that's totally fine with me. Yeah, the more you think about it, especially when you look at generational age, right? Like if we look at, I mean, even Galeb here, right? One of the oldest vampires around. He's 11th, yeah? The fledgling from Bloodlines was 8. Like, that should just... That alone tells you, like, there was some fuckery going on anyway. Like, it would have been so bizarre for that to happen. Very, very strange situation that they found themselves in. Which is probably why no one really thought anything, like, never really questioned it, at least at first. Because... Yeah, the fledglings just seem to be pretty decent at what they do. They seem to be quite good, but you know, whatever. It's no biggie. Alright, shall we? I was so happy we discovered this. Right, Pura, so P-U-R-A, Vida, V-I-D-A. Wait, did I fuck this up? Oh. Sorry. I pushed the wrong button again. I was like, why is this not working? I'm gonna get a drink before we go into the kinky room. The sex dungeon, I mean. Gen are always caitiffs and keep down food for a time, but have to vomit eventually. 14 will vomit the moment they eat food. Yeah. Yeah, Damsel mentions it. Like, something upsets her. She's like, I'm gonna go find myself some fucking food so I can vomit. Have I used celerity with MM? We haven't controlled MM in a situation where we could yet, actually. So we haven't had an option. Did MM have celerity? She didn't she? I don't think we had a chance yet, so right. Right, I think we're done with this bit now. So let's go. Man, they really could do with a warning on those sections. Like a bit of a better warning, I think. So this is the panic room. Ah!
Jason, so that's where you were hiding.
Trait gain detective. Ah. Galeb demonstrated great intelligence in finding Jason Moore alive in his hidden room. His understanding of his surroundings to help him improve his powers of deduction. Well, I'll have to put some points into deduction, I guess. I think having at least 1 point in, like, the basic stuff would be useful from what we've seen. So the higher number of generation means older vampire. Not necessarily. As we, again, in Bloodlines, the 8th generation fledgling was, well, I don't know what she was, like, I don't know, 20? Don't know how old she looks. 21? She's not very old. Well, she'd be technically 0 if you're talking about, like, terms of how long she's been a vampire. Whereas, generally, it's how old the sire is the idea. In this day and age, a 8th generation vampire, which means a 7th sire, would be extremely old, in theory. Is there anything we can steal since we're down here? There's lots of water here. It looks like it's really well stocked. I'm just going to steal all your shit. What a nice painting, don't I? Alright.
Huh? What the...
Good evening, Jason.
Mr. Bazori. How did you...
Maybe think about letting us know the next time you build a private bunker.
It's just that...
She sent me to find you.
No. Not now. She found out about everything, didn't she?
I don't understand anything you just said. But get up. We're going.
He's having none of it.
I can't. I absolutely have to catch a plane tonight.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm begging you. Please. Just let me go.
Deduction. So he was at the party, which we can't. What's his problem? What happened here anyway?
Before we go, what the hell is this mess all over your place?
It's not my fault. I tried to cover up my
Try
departure.
to learn more, yeah?
My bodyguards wanted to take me to the prince right after the shooting at the party. But I couldn't.
Your flight?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't check the body again, did we? Damn.
Buy me some time. I pretended I had to get some files that were at my house for the prince. Once I got here, I sent James to my office with my car. Supposedly to pick up some more files there. I kill Wu by taking him by surprise. I cut off his head and threw it down the garbage chute. I put my college class ring on him and gave him my wallet. I'm sorry, Mr. Bazori. I had no choice.
You don't do things halfway, do you?
I mean, I think we know, right? They got his kid. What's his problem? So I can't do that anyway.
We've wasted enough time here. Get up.
I'm not going to be able to go with you, Mr. Bazori. I've lost too much blood.
Lewd.
I'm having a hard time staying conscious.
I must take you back to the prince. And that's exactly
I mean, we could just carry him out.
I'm begging you. I've always refused. I want to stay free.
Oh, we're gonna ghoul him. You'll be alright on
I'm
one.
not really giving you a choice. Drink.
I mean, it's that, you're gonna die, dude.
That's enough.
June will die if you don't let me go.
Stay behind me.
Accidentally brutally cut his own head off. Tragic. What would be your exit strategy? Let the beast loose, kill if any nasty, refrain from violence. Interesting. Again, we're trying to uphold the masquerade here. We're not gonna just... You can't wholesale slaughter an entire boat full of policemen without somebody noticing.
Stay behind me.
Deceive him. Feed yourself.
Oh, Agent Smith. Wait, is that Jason Moore? You found him? Oh, we gotta get to
It's
the...
fine, officer. I'll take care of him.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
Sorry.
You've never seen us.
Jesus Christ! This fucking scary ass face. It's just what we ate before we did this.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Come on, dude. We didn't need to know that. Control yourself. This is a family stream. I love that Galeb just doesn't give enough shits to actually see if the coast is clear. He's just like, I'll either kill or dominate my way out. Who cares? They're only human.
Hey, stop! Don't move! Put your hands behind your head, damn it! On the ground! I'm gonna shoot!
That's enough, officer.
My head.
Dominate is so cool. This is the first time this has felt super vampire-y, like, come on.
Don't you move,
hands on your head.
Hands behind your
That's
head.
unfortunate.
I swear to God, don't you move. I said stay right where you are. Don't you move. I swear to God.
On your knees! On your knees! Don't be if you move, you're dead.
Do you know how fast they can move, dude? Yeah.
Everyone calm the fuck down. Everyone stay calm.
All right, we're good.
On your knees,
Okay.
put your weapon on the ground.
Do what he
Jason, get
says.
in the elevator.
It's alright. Do what he says.
down.
Put it down.
Damn.
We made it.
Didn't kill anybody.
Here we go.
Might have to send someone in to click. Trait gained, make no waves. Interesting. This is what an old vampire is capable of nonchalantly. Literally. He's done this so many times, just like... Two witnesses.
Missouri, let me go. If I come with you, you know what's going to happen.
I know. You have a flight to catch.
Gotta keep our humanity, man.
Here. Buy yourself some clothes.
Thank you, Mr. Missouri. Thank you.
I think this is what Galeb would have done. I think it's what he would have done. The way he was playing with the soft toy earlier, the way he talked about the daughter. I think he cares about the kid, in particular. We calling that a failure? Was that a bag of gold? I think it was some jewelry he had. You think he need more blood as a ghoul? No, he'd be fine. He shouldn't get blood bonded on one go. He shouldn't get blood bonded. Where he wants to go to the plane? He's going to his daughter's place. Oh. The prince is going to execute all of you at the end of this, potentially, yeah. You found Jason, you unlocked Jason's phone. I guess you could actually leave this on without finding him. You found a ghoul. You won the confrontation.
Lewd.
Got a lot of experience, at least, on it. Oh, nice. You going anywhere nice? That sounds alright, Noble. Thank you for the booze, dude. The daughter's already dead. He's about to bite it. Yeah. I feel this is a humanity thing, though. Again, it's not necessarily what I would do in this situation. I feel it's what Galeb would have done. And I think I can justify that. I think just from the way he was acting around the daughter, like the fact he was like, June's all growing up. Look at how happy she looks here. Look at how she is here. Picking up the soft toy and spending a bit of time looking at it and holding it. And I feel that if he doesn't hold on to what little humanity he has left as an elder vampire, I think that's all he's got. That's my reasoning anyway. That's my reasoning. Even if he doesn't make it, I think it's a case of doing the thing we need to do. So we can continue as Galeb. Oh no, we've done that one now. So I guess we can do MM or Leisha. You're in Anaheim for a Star Wars convention. Oh, that sounds awesome, dude. Oh, I'll take some pickies. I think had I not fucked this up, I probably would have taken him back to the prince. I figured there's absolutely nothing this man can do for his daughter in the state he's in, but going this long so as Camarilla, they might also help him. Possibly? I don't know. I think the prince is going to go on a warpath. I think the prince is going to freak. It's elders any vampire above 300 in old vampire and above 150 in V5, I want to say. If I remember correctly. So Galeb would be elder vampire in both senses of the words, in either of the games. Yes, in Boston, yeah. Yeah, the Prince is a bit of an ass. I think the Prince is going to go fucking bananas, is my suspicion. It's not just generation. It's not just generation. You can have an elder vampire who would be 13th gen if they were alive long enough. In V5, I think age and generation tend to affect power more. Both of them equally. Whereas in old school World of Darkness, it's more on generation as well. It has a bigger weighting on generation. Alright, so we're going to be Leisha, or we're going to be MM. What do you reckon? Leisha, Alright. Let's play our lovely Toreador lady. I mean, we got to do all of them anyway, so. 95 available experience. Ah, okay. Wait, we got a different. Oh, we've changed our hair. Interesting. All right. So what did we actually take last time? We took celerity. We got celerity 1 and presence. So we do have celerity. Okay. We haven't got a huge amount of experience. What are we gonna go in? No, Toreadors are the social ones. Think like Vivi. Like the adult dancer Vivi, for example. So. XP pool shared. No, I don't think it is. No, because we got 180 experience with Galeb just now. Right. Deduction feels like it's quite useful. Yeah, I think we saw a lot of deduction, didn't we?
Lewd.
We've already got 2 in social. We could put 3. It's quite expensive, though. Persuasion or rhetoric? I can get another point in persuasion, and that gives us 35, which means we could do another security, or we could put social up 1 more to make it a bit easier. Oops. Or I could just put it in the wrong thing. That's cool too. Or under disciplines, we potentially could... No, I haven't got enough of the disciplines. Okay. Oh, we could actually give us another one in Auspex. If we wanted to. Poor David Hatter. Chomp, 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 chomp. What? Sorry, what? Oh. Rhetoric. Okay. There we go. Right. We'll do that then. We'll see how this plays out. Again, I feel this game would be hilarious in a New Game Plus. I hope we can. Or we can cheat it. Because I want to do a run with this where you are literally full on everything.
You're all gonna pay for what you've done.
Oh, are those my leggies? I guess they're my leggies. Whose ass is that? I guess we got caught, yeah.
Nothing you'll remember.
No! Don't leave.
Did we get bobbed? I think we might have got bobbed. You're right there, Em. I love you can see her little fangs. She's like, boo. Oh god, we're in the fucking Chantry. Well, that's not ideal.
Shit. What the hell is going on?
Is that like a big pool of Vitae down there?
prison? What am I doing here? I have to get out of here.
What the hell?
Oh, shit!
Ratty! It's Jeremy.
I'm so hungry. Ugh, it's gross. But it'll have to do for now.
Nom 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 nom. Ratties! Proper achievement unlocked. Proper vampires frown upon this. Nom nom nom. Rat sucker.
I won't stay here that long.
Let's have a look at her, I can't really see her that well from here. Oh, there we go. She's wearing like a nice jacket. That's cool. Is that the... Is this like the Burley Special Edition jacket? Or is this a different one? Let's have a look. What's the Deluxe Edition one? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. It's very colourful. That's interesting. I like it. Anyway, I'm gonna leave them in their like correct costumes for now, basically. Eating rats, either the purple indicator thing. Yeah, that's the hunger meter. That's the hunger meter. Oh yeah, MM's like a ridiculously pretty vampire. Also, it looks like the gold was just makeup, because there's no gold on her now. Right then. Celerity. Ah, we can use celerity now to GTFO if we want to. Can I go over that way? My name is Josh.
What happened to you, Josh? What is this place? Everything's a blur.
Guess we can't open it.
It's stuck.
I can't believe some iron bars would hold a vampire, but maybe they're special bars. Oh wait, is that sunlight? I just realised we've got... I'm guessing that's artificial sunlight because we're not screaming in agony. Right then. Blink allows you to reach areas usually out of reach. Celerity allows a vampire to use it. It generates hunger the first time a path. Okay.
Well, now what?
Secures the Duke's archives, I know, right? Little celerity. There we go. Something spooky going on there. Jefferson Library. Oh.
Shit! What was that? What the hell? What is this place?
Fucking Tremere. Ah, it's just your average screaming library door. Oh no, I've actually got it on my other tab. I need to have a look at that animation when we're done, actually. Okay, there's a door there. Any other doors? Just checking them all before we move on. Yeah, Tremere Chantries are weird. I mean, we run into, like, obviously a smallish one in Bloodlines. With Strauss. And Strauss is, well, benevolent. He's a nice chill dude who, you know, just likes helping people. For the most part. This is very Alice in Wonderland, isn't it? It's like a separate dimension-y kind of job. You opened, I came. He doesn't like gargoyles, that's true.
The library. I've been here before. Okay, so either they're all dead, or they forgot about the welcoming committee. It's me.
It's me!
I don't get it. Is this a memory?
Unless time's just all kinds of fucked up in here. Yeah, Strauss is great. Hello, neonate. How may I be of assistance? Glagoils? Why are you asking me about glagoils? The water's interesting. Piquant and spicy recipes from the book Cook. Cook is my favourite type of book. Looks like people have been squatting in here or something.
It's stuck. I've got to find a way to go further. What was I looking for again?
Interesting. Looks like this is a mixture of the real world library, maybe, and a Tremere fucked up Chantry nightmare hole. Oh, you mean Strauss? Yeah, it is interesting. If anyone was able to tell blood potency, though, it'd be Strauss. Maybe he didn't want to risk it. Or maybe he wanted to, maybe he wanted to sort of play it by ear and see if he would actually go with him naturally. Is there an Eldritch-esque vampire clan? Samishi, I guess, in a way. Like the way they are. I've never been to Balston. Wonder what the library's like. Okay, so we can't go this way then. Is there any spooky thingy holes over here? I'm guessing we need to celerity somewhere.
Lewd.
Yeah, we can go up there. From there, potentially. And there's... I wonder if you get up there? Yeah, you can. Oh, from over there. This is going to be quite expensive in the old Bloodaroonie, though. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough blood to do this. It's 3 per. We should be okay, but... Oh, this one's free? Interesting. Wonder why that...
Glad I changed shoes.
Yeah, probably just the way you went from your party get-up to your I need to get shit done get-up. I have to go undercover, Strauss. So, how does a vampire do the deed? The deed, neonate. Yeah, asking Daddy Strauss you need to get, like, laid, and he's just like, you don't know how to do the blush of life. No, no, Mr. Strauss, you must teach me. Yeah, hair's fantastic. It's once per scene for cots. Oh, so you use it, and then celerity's, like, active for a bit, I guess. I do feel that M could have probably climbed over some boxes, but, you know. Fuck it! We're using disciplines now.
Hello? Anybody here?
Hello? Marvin?
Hazel and her damn plans.
Marvin?
Hazel. She wanted me to talk to the Warlocks. Osborn is here. I have to find him.
You gave the Tremere a fucking wizard tower. That'd be Hazel. Pretty sure she did. As a sign of good faith, I think.
What's that doing here?
You shouldn't have come here.
What the hell?
Wow, got sucker punched.
Warlocks attacked. They're the ones who locked me up here. But why?
Shouldn't have come here.
I
What game's that?
really gotta get out of here.
Is that Skyrim or Fallout or something? Speaking of, we're going to the Realm of Oblivion, it looks like. Nice. Nothing to steal. Okay. Well then. They say never should come here in Skyrim, yeah. Okay, so there's another Oh, we're back here. Oh, I see. It warped us back out when we saw that, and now we need to GTFO.
Come on, MM.
Why did the Tremere lock us up? They think we're responsible for the attack? I mean, I could buy that. Yeah, I could buy that. Who knows? What a great option. I don't fucking know, man. That sure ain't my problem. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, I guess I was too slow. Oh, fucking neat. Hey, lady, you got any change? Oh god, she used celerity to... She looks like she's having a great time. So we got a couple of talents that we got trades. Let's have a look. Amnesia, temporary trait. Oh no! But we got a controlled hunt one, which is nice. Rat Eater! Yay! Ratties, ratties, ratties. Rat sucker. Hello, hello. What we got here then? Why can't I investigate the sigil with our specs? This angers me. I'll leave it on so we can see it.
It's stuck.
Okay, so how do we deal with that, I wonder? There's another one over there. There. Okay. We have to go get free lunch for...
I'd rather do without it if I don't need it.
What?
I'd rather do without it if I don't need it.
Stop being so picky.
That's impressive.
What, a big fucking spooky tower? Yeah, it's pretty impressive, I guess. She won't eat the rat, guys. Well, I can make her eat the rat doing that. I guess I can come back this way. What's over here, then? Okay, so we got another tunnel over here. I guess this will open up the...
It's stuck.
That's where we got bopped. I should probably... I wonder if I should go back and explore those rooms. Those other rooms. I don't know. Oh, hello. I guess I need to be able to analyze the mechanism to do stuff. Maybe this just rotates around a big circle on the outside of this prison. Wait, is she a Tory? I don't know. I wouldn't say she's quite the demographic that the Tories tend to like, would be my overarching view on that one. So we're on the other side of this thing. Interesting. Hup. Hup. Look at these cute little hops she does.
I don't like this place.
Yeah, I imagine a big fucking horrible nightmare abyss of Vitae in a Tremere tower is probably deeply unfortunate. Ah, I mean this looks fucking dandy. Yeah, absolutely. This is okay. Oh well, at least they got they got some antiseptic stuff in there, and that's good. You know, got to keep it clean. What scab? Magnetic key.
What's that doing here?
I can warp over there. I'm gonna be running low on blood again though if I'm not careful. I mean, I can always go back though, can't I? So that's not too bad. I think we're gonna be making good use of rats while we're here. Wow, this is
Oh my god. It's monstrous. The base is broken, like someone ripped it off. It took a colossal amount of strength to break it. What happened here?
Yikes. Oh.
Again.
Okay. I guess each time we get warped here, maybe a different door opens? Or do one of the locks come off that big spooky door? Don't know if vampires have such weak stomachs. It depends on how much their humanity, It depends on their humanity levels, I think. Like a vampire who's a bit like lost touch a little bit probably wouldn't bat an eyelid. Like, you know, someone slaughtered cattle or whatever. What?
We already told you which is not here.
But I came here to see him. I don't have time to waste. I'm leaving.
Oh, no, you're not. It's not that easy.
You can't just walk away, Morgana.
I've told you to stop calling me that. Okay, that's enough.
Morgana?
I'm leaving.
Grab her.
What the hell are you doing? Let go! Stop! No!
Oh, the bad fairy's got some fight in her.
Get your hands off me, you psychos!
Shut up, slut.
We've seen you slithering around the king, Morgana.
Whore!
What the?
Let go of me!
What? What?
Come on. What are you waiting for? Make her drink. For the king.
No!
Hold on.
No! It's not that! Stop! Stop!
What? That's how you get pink eye.
I remember it now. My screams, their voices in my head. It went on for 3 whole nights. Why put me through that again? What the hell is your problem?
Find out more. So when was this? Satellite. Is there a new bit here? Oh, here we go. In March 1990, she started to do something about it. Under the guise of summons issued by Quentin King, the Knights trapped MM and forced her into a blood bond, and held her captive for 3 nights before releasing her broken. Interesting. So that was in 1990. So that was a flashback to a long time previously. So this is MM's memories, I guess. Strange.
I feel like my head is gonna explode.
I'm not quite sure what's happened. She's obviously been into Jefferson Library before. Back in 1990, maybe. Maybe that's the implication here. And they blood bonded her for some reason. Okay. Let's go back, consume us some ratties, which I'm sure she'll be fucking thrilled about. And then, see what else we can find. This isn't... Oh! Ratty! Nom 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 nom. Sorry, Jeremy. Talent gain rat eater. Oh yeah. +1 additional hunger limited per rat. Minus 50% suspicion per rat killed. Wait, what? Why? Give me some salt with my ratties. That's actually really useful though. I guess you could roleplay it like you never want to eat any rats or whatever, but I think you can make that a bit difficult for yourself. Jeremy! Okay, so what we can do now, I think there was one down here to slow her to do. Whoop! There we are. There was a goodie down here, and I'm kind of curious what that was about. Jeremy Munchie mode. Is this another flashback? Yep. I wonder if we get all our flashbacks, we, Oh no, that door's locked again. Hey, Cheshire. Oh, I'm sorry you've been having such a rough time. I'm glad that everything's been keeping you, like, a bit cheery with the stuff, but I'm sorry you've had such a rough time with it. I hope you're getting there, though. Maybe hang out with us for a little bit here and just chill out a little bit, you know? Ooh, it has a light underneath it. Do we think this is how MM looked in the 90s? Is that what we're thinking? I don't know, I think she just changed out of her clothes, but... Interesting. Oh? Oh, this is Hildera and MM. Oh, having some of that fully clothed sex.
Yes.
Look at me.
Lewd.
Yes.
Oh, no, never mind. No, they're doing something else.
Oh my god.
Maybe doing both.
Yes. Yes.
Could be both, yeah. They're just cousins. Was it the Sailor Moon? They're just cousins, isn't it?
I've been dreaming about this moment for 6 years. I never experienced anything so powerful. The taste of your blood on my tongue.
Shout out to everyone watching with their parents. I mean, it is an 18-rated game. I feel like you get what you know.
Lewd.
You gotta assume you might get some gribble.
I could never forget it.
I was saying that. I thought that was reasonably romantic, I suppose. That was her embrace, yeah. Enforce the most severe allegiances with the Camarilla. Is it only Camarilla? No, I mean Blood Bond should be anybody who does it, really. It'd be an allegiance to whoever done it with you, I would assume. But, alright. Let's go back up and find us another Jeremy. Sorry, Jeremy. Bad times to be you, dude. Don't escape from me now, Jeremy. I know you're here, you little shit. What do you get to? Immortality and love do not go together. I feel that if you had a breakup, it'd be a fucking very long, bad one. Oh, there's dead Jeremy there. Oh, there he is. Alright, dude. Nice. Within the Camarilla, but I think it's just anyone could do it in theory. Like a vampire could do it.
Strangely normal. Almost cozy.
Mildred Woods, notes on human hemostasis, resonances and properties. Lynn Vance, a treatise on anatomy. Graham Fleming, on the state of torpor and its metabolic consequences. Paul Charter, pseudomonacaria demenum. Everett Green, the Guardian Revolt, and how it could have been prevented. Janice, symbols of metamorphosis. Paul, Lemegation? Lemecaton, Clavicia Salomonis. Fucking hell. Need to have some more Latin lessons. Alright. Ingredients. Vitae from the clan of the Rose. Hey! They got scabbing stuff from me. Tremere Vitae. Anticoagulant agents. Springbok! Oh, it's the Springboks! Yeah, from Planet Zoo. Good old Springboks. All they did was bang. Watching with your gran, she wants to see that memory again. I'll get right back down to it. I'll be like, here we go. You know what we need? Do you know what we need more in life? Vampire bites and cunnilingus. Let's fucking go.
That could be useful.
What did I just yoink? A Tremere potion. It's like that scene with Vivi in the clan mod, isn't it? She's like, I could give you your own very private show. And you're like, oh, I really like a private show. What if it's like Punch and Judy? Then she starts to fucking riding you, and you're like, oh, it's not Punch and Judy at all. She wants the sex. Ah, oh, it's an easy mistake to make, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Charter, I can't check in on the prison tonight. You'll have to do it for me. Don't say anything about about it. Wait, don't say anything to Dino about it. It's easy. Go to the 4th floor and check to make sure the guys start like a light and the seal's still intact. And above all, don't touch anything. Not sure of the combination. Just look at the pedestal on each floor. P.S. Don't forget to supply the elevator Vitae first. Clyde. Yeah, that makes sense. The miswritten Strauss thing. Which one was that again? Catch you later, Vega. Vitae-driven elevators. I mean, that's a very Tremere thing, I guess. It's a good security, good little security thing.
Quite the program.
Hartford Chantry Register.
My oh my. That's quite a crowd.
Okay. Subject 925, blood type A, 62. Enter the library's own volition. Weak constitution, use first. Subject 926, blood B, age 28, female. Captured last night by apprentice Fleming. In perfect condition, can be used for several rituals. Blood type O positive, age 58, female. Captured last night by apprentice Moses. Weak condition. Use prohibited, but consumption is allowed. Age 12, male. Enter the library's own volition. Optimal physical condition. Recommend for use in advanced rituals. Since 2008, I guess. Blood type A plus, or A positive. Age 33, female. Captured last night by apprentice Wakefield. Acceptable physical condition. Suitable for use in minor rituals. Subject 930, Toreador, Anarch. Age approximately 80, male. Captured last night by apprentice Moses, Vance, and Maddox. Optimal physical condition, despite injuries. Reserved for use of advanced rituals only. For any requests regarding the use of the subject, please contact the curator. It was the start of the clan quest for Tremere. Oh yeah, didn't it? Oh yeah, you're right. It was really fucking weird, wasn't it? And Strauss got like really out of, like there was a lot of out of character writing that was not good. .48 male. Capture one of apprentice Fleming's ghouls. Poor health. Ritual use prohibited, but consumption allowed. Promotion of acolyte Lynn Vance to rank of apprentice. Fucking Tremere. Age 53, male. Enter the library's own volition. Acceptable physical condition, but significantly degraded due to regular consumption of alcohol. Use is permitted, but only for minor rituals. Enter the library's own volition. Optimal physical condition. As with twin brother, reserved for use in advanced rituals. 17, male. Advanced library. That's another. Yeah, that's the same one as last time. Captured by you, 17 male. Captured by last night by apprentice Fleming. Acceptable physical condition, fit for consumption. Captured in the library, very good condition. 32 female. Can be used in a test subject. AB positive, 21. Captured in the outskirts of the territory, poor physical condition. Use permitted but only for minors. Acolyte charter admitted. 15-year-old male, very good, can be used for rituals. 29 male, captured by Moses, weak condition. Nosferatu, captured last night by apprentices Maddox and Vance with the help of a regent of Hartford. Exceptional condition, used only to power the trap. Extremely dangerous individual, cell security has been increased. B positive, female. Enter library of own volition, good condition. Entrails reserved for the apprentice ritual to be held next moon. 14, female. Capturing the outskirts territory, mediocre physical condition. Damage during capture by apprentice Vance. Ritual prohibited, but consumption allowed. Capture the library, superiorly good condition. Ritual use. Wow. They've really gotten the whole hog showing these guys being fucking assholes. These Tremere are real... I mean, Tremere in general can be a bit shifty. But, I don't know. I didn't get the impression you get Strauss kidnapping 14-year-old girls off the street to rip out their guts. You know? That's just the sort of overall vibe I got off the man. That was it for the pages, I think. I'll check. Just like... Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, sorry. There was one more page. You're quite right. Yep.
I wonder how many vessels have been caught since then.
25, female. Captured. Reserved for feeding subject 940. Attempt to escape of subject 940. Was that the true... That was the Nozzy? Yeah. Holding ritual obsolete. Creation of a new mode of detention. Increased surveillance. As a result of last night's incident, the lower level cells were severely damaged. Council decided to close this level for 940. Viscera reserved for acolyte rituals. Enter library of own volition through apprentice charter. 9? Damn. Tremere the mage munched a vampire, yeah. Salad, yeah. Captured near the library, questionable condition. 71. Surprisingly good physical condition despite advanced age, reserved for feeding subject 132. The council will convene shortly to determine the appropriate punishment. Because apprentice Galeb was munching on 132. Following the incident concerning apprentice Galeb, it was determined to sentence the acolyte to confinement in a comatose state, who remained confined in cell 3 till further notice. The rest... Galeb will be used in rituals by the other apprentice, and his sacrifice will serve as an example to others. Okay. Is 132 the Toreador they caught? Don't know, because it doesn't go that far back. Starts at 900. Our association with Boston goes back many years to when Quentin King was still terrorizing the city and the British forces were walking around freely. Our order has not yet succumbed to the beckoning, and our Chantry is thriving under the auspices of the then regent, John Rees. He was a staunch opponent of the British occupation, along with Upton Rowlands, the Prince of New Haven, was head of the secretive Gemini League. This underground organisation, dedicated to spying on British operations, failed to seriously challenge the enemy's plans, much to Rees' frustration. The growing influence of the British leaders forced Rowlands and his associates to look for new sources of support. Their efforts led them to join forces with the Boston-based resistance group, the Kindred of Liberty, the KOL. While the KOL had more members than the Gemini League, it was just as vulnerable to the actions of Quentin King and his followers. In order to foster exchange between Hartford, New Haven, and Boston, KOL member Hazel Iverson, she was part of KOL, agreed to cede part of her domain to our family. As a result, Rees and Rowland inherited the Jefferson Library. It took Rees many years to restore the library, and he wanted to make it a safe haven that could not be detected by Nosferatu spies. Extensive work was done, working with some of the most powerful sorcerers in our Chantry. John Rees created the Dimension. What was originally intended to be a mere shelter grew quickly in complexity, as did the paranoia of our regent, who wished to bury himself even more deeply underground. The Dimension grew in step with the rituals and energy of our thaumaturges, until our magic escaped us. How? Why? It's unclear. Thaumaturgy is a mysterious art, and means used for our haven were even more so. Spooky. The Sons of Liberty. Oh, nice. The first anomalies appeared by the end of the third year, targeting apprentices from the lower circles, who were found wandering aimlessly through the dimension. These kindred suffered from severe memory loss. Their memories were only recovered near what would soon to be known as wells. 6 of them are known to us, but there may be more. Over time, it's determined these wells, like magnets, feed off psychic energy of their victim. The word is poorly chosen, but the image is accurate. They siphon off memories, often tragic or emotionally fraught memories, and fragments of these memories are manifested in the forms of visions, which vary depending on the host and memory. The memory loss occurs systematically as soon as one enters the dimension. This incredible discovery put an end to John Reese's expansion project, as he realised he was coming up against the dangerous limits of his art. The work stopped, the dimension became stable, and thaumaturgists sought rituals to counteract the well side effects. So there's 6 in all, it seems, of these wells. We've seen 3 so far. Alright, I guess we continue onwards then. Oh, did we check out that? This is the working area. This area is for apprentices only. Please sign out the books you borrow. Yeah, I mean, that sounds reasonable. Don't be a dick in the library, no? Right, we should go this way now then. So going up there, we have to use Vitae to power the lift, right? So we should go everywhere that isn't the obvious place, right? Time for more exploration. Exploration, yeah. Shame we can't open any of these doors. Because I imagine if you could open the doors, you could munch on some of these shumis. Instead, we're going to have to munch on rats. Yeah, you can see all the symbols. Shame we can't analyze the symbol. Only the mechanism, which I think is a bit of a mistake. Alright. Get off the rock. Okay, so this is just blood supplies if we wanted them. Okay, so I guess we need to go up the central pillar then for now. If you had education, you didn't need rats. Yeah, I guess so, but feeding on rats gives us a rat perk, so I think it's probably worth doing anyway. Thing is, because this is not like an RPG, in that sense, you can't just use your powers willy-nilly. Ooh. Okay. Why can't I activate the switch? And what does it do? Okay, is there switches along the walls? Interesting. Is there more switches here? Doesn't seem like it. So what do we do with those 2 then? Must be for later, maybe? I thought maybe they'd open up the cells, but I can't even activate them or do anything with them, which is a bit sad. Alright, I guess we stop putting off the reasonably obvious path then.
This tower is incredible. It's like it's from another time. I've never seen anything like it.
Internal memo. As a reminder, the Nosferatu prison was transferred to the tower cell. Only thaumaturgists specifically chosen by DNet may come in contact with the subject as he's extremely dangerous. Okay, I can't touch that. Can I? It's Vitae powered, it said. So how do we... Oh, maybe we need to touch the pedestal up here?
3 circles, just like the platform. I
Hey,
should
Sean.
be able to do something with that.
Okay. How do I use different... Oh, change circles. Confirm. So this is the outside circle. I guess we want to match them up. Did that do anything? Or... I can't seem to change circles unless I'm being blind. It's using the mouse, but not quite sure. I guess we need to connect it like from here. So I gotta use the mouse and I've gotta keep sweeping the mouse. This is weird. I might have to plug a controller in for this, I think. It's a bit fiddly. So I need two that are reasonably lined up then. Here. Okay. It's a bit confusing, you can only move one circle. Oh, okay. I guess you need it to connect to something, but I'm not quite sure what I want it connected to. Hold to confirm? No, just clicks. There. There we go.
Something moved.
Okay, now we got different sigils that are lit up. We go to the second floor. Okay. That was way more simple than I was making it, I think, actually. For some reason, when it said change circle, I was under the impression you had to, like, I don't know, do loads of different things. Oh, this one has different circles, I guess. Oh, there we go. Now we can move. Okay. So we need to see what we can line up with this then, and where. So maybe something like... Oh, god damn it, wrong button. Like that, maybe? And then... we need something to line up here. That goes upwards. So like that, maybe. Okay, so let's have a look. We need one that goes up and in. So it'd be there, potentially. Or it could be... I guess if we need to get both. I don't know if we need to get both or not. Or we just need to get one. I guess we can't get both. It doesn't fit. There's a point of no return up there. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so where would we hook in this one to make it make sense? Oh, this control's like complete shit. Goddamn. Like having to like drag the mouse is like some real bunion shit. Like this is not how you should roll with this. Thing is, we can only get so much with this because it has to be one of the up ones. So there's a direct line one, which could work. Well, I got any other ones that could be interesting. Let's have a look. It's a shorter one. It does it from here. Try that, I guess. Let's see what else we can do. We could do one like that. Which, do we have any that go left to right? Don't think we do we? No. We got a down that goes around like that way. Oh, fuck it. Hold on. This is driving me nuts. Give me a sec. Where's my controller? This is gonna be bound. This is bound to be easier on the PlayStation controller. Come on. It doesn't work. All right, it was worth a go. So, because the middle piece doesn't move, so it has to be over here somewhere. And it all depends on how far we can push this. Let's try there, maybe. None of the bottom pieces are super long, except for that one, which takes us to the left. Can you rebind it? No, because it's on the mouse movement itself, which is the problem. You can do it like here. Potentially go... Ugh. The solution is to go out then in again, yeah. Potentially do that here like that, and then... Oh. Ugh. I've literally got to take the mouse off and drag it across the mouse mat. It's really, really awkward. Ah, not quite. I thought I almost had it, but not quite. Maybe that's the right. It's almost right. Oh no. Ooh. No, not quite. Have we got a slightly longer one or a slightly short one? Oh, this would be so much easier. I didn't have to fucking break my wrist doing this. Okay, so that's one of the better ones, but I don't have anything that can match. If I do one of the longer ones, then this way. Oops. I don't think I've got this one, which might work. Try on the right. You mean like this side? Okay, I don't know if we got... You reckon from the right? We can try it. I don't know if we got any that will go that long. We could give it a go though. We can try that over here maybe. Like that. Oops. Not quite, it's too short. Is this one longer? No. So it might need a longer one on the bottom if we've got one. You got a gangrel. Gangrel is always good. Yeah, like it all depends on the length of them, I think. I think I've already tried. Have I tried this one? I think I have, didn't I? We need one that goes like a reasonable way. Oh wait, I wonder if you could actually work your way back down. Probably not.
Lewd.
The church light puzzle, yeah, that thing sucked. Like it's like one of those like few clicky things. But no such luck. Oh man, not quite. It's either too short or too long. Well, the thing is, I wouldn't mind trying it, but it's murder on my wrist. I'm having to use my other hand now. It's really uncomfortable. Oh. My wrist is going hot. You know when you're like, you can feel it. It's like, oh. Yeah, do you have to like work backwards? Like, you have to get like a separate one to go in. Thank you for the biddies, Noble.
Lewd.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's on the wrong button for that as well. The outer one's misaligned. Yeah, that won't help, will it? I mean, how do we get this in there? I guess we need to see which one. So, like, you'd want to have this lined up. Then how do we get this one lined up, I guess? We haven't got anything that's, like, quite straight, have we? So you want to try a smaller one maybe at the bottom. Thank you, Tunic. Thank you very much. 3 years now there, dude. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. It's so fiddly. That won't line up at the bottom, it just won't go in. Look, it just, like, so I guess that's wrong, because it will not stick. Like, if I do that, it moves it for me, automatically, to not realign. Okay. Try that one, maybe? Yeah, look, not quite. Oh. I don't know. I don't know, and this is much harder than it needs to be for the fact I can't fucking move this thing. I'm trying to find different ways of holding the mouse, but it's none of them are particularly effective. Let's try... None of them seem to go to the right, which would indicate there would be a more sensible way of doing this, but... Let's try that one. It doesn't align at the bottom. Am I going insane? I can't, look, I can't get this to align. Look, wait for it. Wait. Maybe it doesn't matter? I don't think this is right, mind you, but... It's just lining up with another groove at the top. Is it? Which groove is it lining up at the top? I can't... Am I being stupid, maybe?
Lewd.
Yeah, go for it, Noble. Oh, my poor wrist. Oh. Can you hear this? Oh. Right. So I wonder where you got to part this.
Lewd.
Out circles up, right, up. Up. Right, up. So the other one, okay. I can't get it to a line, which is annoying, but... Middle goes up, left, down. Which one's which? That one. This one. Oh, you see, like, and then you're working that way, and then go that way.
Worked.
There we go. It was locking in weird, so I had to like wiggle it slightly. Nicely done, Noble. Nice. That was completely lost on me, unfortunately. Is there no more floors I can investigate up in the second floor, I wonder? Because I don't want to miss out on, like, the memory things. Please don't be another one up on the third floor. My wrist can't take it. Oh, good.
Oh, come on. There's more.
Game, you can't self-commentate on it if you're the one that inflicted upon it. Yeah, I'm going to park here for tonight, because my wrist will not survive another rotation round. So I'm going to give my wrist a rest before I do some soreness to it, which is not ideal. Is your mouse sensitivity too low? No, look, watch. This is my mouse sensitivity. I wouldn't say that's low in the slightest. It's just that this thing is just like... Literally, this is how you have to do it. Like, can you hear it? You go like this. That's what I was doing. Keep in mind to connect the controller next time. Yeah, seriously. I don't mind the puzzle. I think the puzzle's fine. It's just that it just makes it a pain in the ass to try combinations out. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause this there, I think. Yeah, Firebird, although I don't think you can hear me, can you? But yeah, we're stopping for now. I think that's Galeb's chapter was fucking amazing. This has been really cool so far. The puzzle's a bit slow, but been really enjoying it. Yeah, I just basically, folks, like I don't want to hurt my wrist. I can feel it when it's getting hot like that. It's time to start. Watch the video. I will, Vicky. The Rimwood one, I will. But it's better to stop quickly and let it rest a bit, just in case it gets a bit sore. So thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. It's been good fun. We'll do some more of this soon. Yeah, it's kind of weird you couldn't use WASD on that one, rather than mouse, which is a bit strange. But, thank you very much everyone. I do hope to see you all again very, very soon. So do take care of yourself. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. Take care. Mwah.